and always come out like this, I told you before. It shows a family, homologous series of organic compound called acyl chloride. This is in my J2. They learn this. But it will come out for you with all the information given, right? So they show you the blank, obviously, they want you to fill it up. Easy. Fill in the table, right? We basically fill it up. Okay, done. And explain how you can tell that these molecules are from the same homologous series. We attack these two first. Okay, three together. Then predicts the condensed formula for the acyl chloride that contains 9 carbon atoms. Okay, 1, 2, 3 all together. Ready? And here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, easy. Why easy? Because name-wise, I'm very sure this is propanyl chloride. Because there's a way of naming the siblings. Done. Okay, first one. In case you would like to fill it up, and most people will start to make mistake, they will do the condensed formula. Yes? Why? If you take a look, is it that easy from here can come down here? It's not easy. You realize that? And remember when I teach you formula that time, remember the table I create? I tell you the movement. Remember? Go and revise. I tell you there's a certain way of moving it so that you won't make mistake. I won't do the condensed formula because this is structural formula. It's difficult. I always want to look at all the bonds. All right, I'm going to do the displayed formula, which is called full structure formula, because it makes sense. Why it makes sense? Because, ladies and gentlemen, we learn that from one sibling to another sibling, it always increases by a what? A CH2. That's you memorize. Now we play. Okay? So I'm going to draw it out. You see whether it makes sense. I'm going to use more color code. I'm very sure that this molecule I can draw it very well, easily, and get it correct. Because if we color code the CH2 that I just discussed, this is how it looks like. It's squeezed inside the middle of the body, the molecule. Make sense? And I will squeeze again. Just now the molecule was here. I squeeze one more time. It's here. And keep squeezing in the CH2. Done. Yes? Make sense? We are playing there's really, organic chem just really replay. There's no super duper technical things. But your basic must be strong. And now what we do from display, then we come here. Right? If you look at it, this is the functional group that they don't disturb one. Can you see? They don't disturb one. It's like our acid. Can you see? This is similar to your carboxylic acid. Can you see? Right, similar to carboxylic acid. So what you do really is to condense here. Can you see? This is the part that becomes this. You take a look, this has become this. And therefore, we're going to do this. You will therefore become C2H5COCl. Always correct. Won't make mistake. People that make mistake are people that are not good with it and they think they're good. And that's why they tell you there's a mistake. Okay. Hope that's boring to you. That's all I want to say. If it's boring, then we stand a chance. There's a certain sequence which I taught you with. Okay? Can I run? Okay, got to move. Okay, there we go. Haven't yet done, right? How can you tell that the part 2, right? The molecules, how can you tell that the molecules are from the same homologous series? Which is here, right? And most of you will know what's the answer. They got a COCl, same functional group. But most people that year only get 1 out of 2 marks. You need to look at the marks. There's a reason why in the question they put square bracket. The marks must be 2 points. You only get 1 point. Okay? So what's the answer? Number 1, for the part 2, right? Part 2, number 1, they have the same functional group. That's quite obvious. All right, if you want, you list it out, nothing wrong. COCl. Dash COCl, right? Like who? Like acid, right? Then what's the second point? Increase by CH2. They increase by CH2. Okay, I can take it. So from one member to another, but you can't. You know why? Because this is an empty space. The second molecule is not shown to you. Are you with me? So you don't see the trend. You don't know whether you're right or wrong. You're assuming you're correct, but it's not. So it's not this answer. It's not you see the trend of increase by CH2. No, it's not. Because there's an empty space. Correct? It's not typed in for you, so it's, your answer nobody knows is right or wrong. You're assuming you're right. That would be wrong. Yes? So what's the second answer? Very good. They has the same general molecular formula. And if you look at part 3, isn't that what they're asking you? So anyway, you need to go there one. General molecular formula. All right, inverted V down. Same general molecular formula. Anyone would like to guess it out? It's similar to acid, right? If you saw the trend, so it's CnH2n plus 1 COCl instead of COH. That's it. Whereby N is equal to C minus 1. Right? This is called whereby. You all know what I'm doing. Everyone okay? Okay? And therefore, we answer part 3. Part 3 say what? 9 carbon atom. Make sense? All right? Part 3 say 9 carbon atoms. So we're going to use N equals to 9 minus 1, which is equal to 8. Yes? I'm going to sub it inside, and therefore, it's called C. Correct? 8 H 17 next field COCl. This is part 3. Everyone? Okay? Those that are on site can't see, stand up a bit to see. All right? It's a bit lower. Should be correct. I didn't make any mistake. Be very careful. I'm going to overrun 10 minutes. Okay? You got plane to catch, carry on. Watch the recording. Okay, ready? Here we go. Next part. Ethynyl chloride reacts with ethanol in the following reaction. What is the name of compound X? You don't know what is ethynyl chloride, but you do know this compound X is an ester. Sorry? You identify. It's an ester. An ester, you know how to name an ester. What did I teach you? Break it up. Done. The acid you use is on this side. How many carbon? Count. 2. So the name is called ethanoate. Yes, 2 carbon. And then the alcohol is always in front. How many alcohol? How many carbon? 2 carbon. Ether. Ethanoate. Okay? Done. 2 carbon by 2 carbon. Ester. Okay? Next. Ethanoic acid also react ethanol, write in the equation. This one you know very well. All right, let me use black color. All right, so ethanoic acid, CH3COOH, also reacts with ethanol. So this one you can copy from the notes or whatever that you appreciate, right? The difference, number 1, reversible arrow, get you the same ester, and then the byproduct is different. We poo out water, not HCl. And it's exactly what you're going to ask us soon. Alright? So right, man. Okay? So give one similarity and one difference, right? One similarity between the 2 reactions, right? Which reaction? This reaction and this reaction. So what is similarity? Obviously, I think it formed the same ester. You can say also a small molecule is given off. Nothing wrong to say that. Okay? Oh, but if not, it's the same ester. The ester you get is the same. Make sense? Then let's go into the difference. Difference can write probably 2 different answers. I wish I told you some. This versus this, what is the difference? The difference is number 1, what? The arrow is different. Am I okay? Can? So I won't write too much English. You can write it on your own. So the difference, right, is one is a complete reaction versus a reversible reaction. You can write English on your own. Am I okay? Number 2 difference is the molecule, small molecule that's condensed off is different. HCl versus H2O. The small molecule is different. Am I okay? That's 2 marks. What are we waiting for? Oh, very fun one. Organic chem. Remove all the English words. All right.
If you would like to catch my latest videos, click on subscribe button right now. And click on the bell if you want to receive instant notifications once I've uploaded my latest video. If you would like to join my live chemistry classes and revision workshops, go on to winnerseducation.com and find out how you can score distinction for chemistry on a consistent basis, either in our center or online via Zoom. If you want to check out my online school, go on to passwithdistinction.teachable.com. You'll be able to learn chemistry concepts at your own pace and anywhere in the world, topic by topic. This is Sean Chua from Winners Education, to your distinction in chemistry.